In today's show, the Bitcoin price will explode, says trader if Bitcoin breaches $13,000. And if you missed it, Bitcoin just broke out finally above that $12,000 critical resistance. In today's show, I'll be giving you a full Bitcoin technical analysis as well as some bullish Bitcoin price predictions. Also, in today's episode, we're going to be discussing some of Max Keiser's recent tweets. He wrote, Buffett's rotation out of banks into gold marks the end of all fiat money experiments started in 1971, marks the start of the third leg of gold's bull run, which started in 2000, marks the top in the bond market, marks the beginning of the US dollar crash, and marks the start of an ascent to $400,000 for the Bitcoin price. We're going to be breaking this down for you in today's show. He also goes on to share the new McAfee. Dave Portnoy forgets about Bitcoin and starts shilling low-cap altcoins to his 1.7 million followers. And just in case you've been living under a rock and you missed this video, I'll be revealing it and we'll be breaking down and discussing it right here in today's show. It's quite hilarious to say the least. Also, in today's episode, I'll be sharing the latest from Plan B of the stock-to-flow model, who just tweeted, Bitcoin looking strong, RSI 64, bull market confirmed. And if you're not familiar with the stock-to-flow, it predicts in 1 year from now that the Bitcoin price will be $100,000 for the first time, crossing that 6-digit valuation. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin maintaining just above that $12,200 support. Many altcoins are surging. I know YFI just reached $11,000 overnight. Crazy to even fathom. Some altcoins are in the red, but where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts just like this every single day. And before we kick off today's show, if interested in tapping into OPM and leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, smash the link right below this video in the description. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. Lots to discuss today, but let's kick this off by diving into today's top story of the day. The Bitcoin price will explode, says trader if Bitcoin breaches 13K. That's right, one trader believes as Bitcoin futures trades at 6% above spot price. In a tweet just today, August 18th, the derivatives trader JSterz highlighted extreme Bitcoin future spreads as a sign that intensely strong bullish advance may soon arrive. Taking a look at his tweet right here, it seems extreme to see Bitcoin March 21st trading 6% above spot. We have been at this level about 4 times since 2017. If Bitcoin breaches $13,000 plus, this thing is going to explode. Where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to explode to? I'm going to say between the $15,000 and $17,000 price range, as I broke down for you in yesterday's episode. I think that is likely. Also, keep in mind that Bitcoin just reached an all-time high in the past 12 months. And for the entire year of last year, in 2019, the highest price for Bitcoin was $14,000. So I feel once we can smash this critical level above $13,000, we're going to head right on up, surpassing last year's high and get somewhere between that $15,000 to $17,000 range. But I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments right down below that once we break 13K, where do you feel we're likely heading next? Now, open interest for our basket of trading platforms hit new all-time highs just yesterday on Monday, beating a previous record from mid-February before the March coronavirus pandemic-induced crash. Now, note the changes in the market share of OI. Ikigai fund manager Travis Kling commented, uploading an overview chart right here on crypto Twitter. Bitcoin futures open interest hit a new all-time high today. The all-time high prior to Black Thursday was February 15th. Note the changes in the market share of OI. We've been talking about the herd coming for so long, it's become a meme. But without a doubt, this is actually the herd, and it's wildly bullish. And as we can see right here, the open interest charts he posted, BitMEX obviously leading the way. Below that, we have Hobby Global, Deribit, OKEX, Kraken, and backed. Now this is brought to you by Scoo Analytics, and I'll include it in the show notes below the video in the description so you can reference it and check it out for yourself. So as you can see right here, the Bitcoin futures aggregated open interest is currently at an all-time high. Also, we have the Bollinger, which eyes a picture-perfect Bitcoin bull run. Institutional investment in Bitcoin remains a major topic of conversation among supporters this month, following a dramatic buy-in from multi-billion-dollar MicroStrategy in late July. And if you missed the memo, they purchased $250 million worth of BTC to the sum of over 21,000 Bitcoin. And let's check out their return on investment thus far. The price of Bitcoin, with it currently trading at about 12,300. We have MicroStrategy's performance up 16,072,508, which is a 6.42% gain. Every CFO needs to pay attention. And we also have, of course, the infamous Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, which has seen record investments in its various cryptocurrency funds as Bitcoin outperforms gold as a fiat hedge. And if you missed the memo, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust has been purchasing more Bitcoin than is actually being mined. So talk about massive institutional demand. And on Monday, which was yesterday, a sudden swing above 12K was assumed to be a red herring, but the higher levels have since been held. For John Bullinger, creator of the Bollinger Band's volatility indicator, there was now every reason to believe in the strength of the rally. Here's what he tweeted on crypto Twitter. Check it out. I imagine that someone is complaining about the Bitcoin USD rally, not me. A picture perfect advance so far. Touche. And he also tweeted, squeeze, confirm breakout, walk up the upper band console, support at the middle band, mini squeeze, break to new highs. How much more could one ask for? I'm with you, bro, 100%. All right, and before I break down Max Keiser's bullish tweets on the Bitcoin price predicting a $400,000 run-up, first, let's take a look at the overall crypto market. It feels great to see Bitcoin surge about $500-$600 yesterday. We touched about 12,500 before consolidating with a healthy correction, currently trading just above that $12,200 support, up 2.5% for the day. Like I said, if we can break 13K, I feel it's a clear indicator we'll surpass last year's high of 14,000 and move on up to that $15,000 to $17,000 range. We have Ethereum barely in the green, trading just below $430. Chainlink has witnessed a healthy consolidation. If you're looking to take some long positions on Link, may not be a bad time. Is this investment advice? Absolutely not. If you're going to invest into crypto, please do so at your own risk. Also, we have XRP down 1% for the day, trading at 30 cents. Miss Litecoin has been breaking out, which is an uber bullish sign for the crypto market. It's been a very long time since we've seen any real movement with Miss Litecoin, which is up 1.5% for the day, now trading at $65. I still feel Litecoin is very undervalued and just a matter of time before the price catches up. And what else we have here? We have Tron up 0.5%. We have Monero up almost 5%, now trading at $96, a leading privacy coin. And now checking out the top exchange volume, we can see Binance surging up over 52% for the day with 13.6 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. BitMEX with 3 billion in volume. We have Hobby Global up 35%. And as you can see, it's just a sea of green. So this is a great sign that liquidity is pumping right now into the market. All right, now let's break down some of Max Keiser's bullish predictions. He wrote, Buffett's rotation out of banks into gold marks the end of all fiat money experiments started in 1971, marks the start of the third leg of gold's bull run started in 2000. He also predicts a $5,000 gold price, in case you missed the memo, and marks the top in the bond market, marks the beginning of the US dollar crash, which marks the start of Bitcoin's ascent to $400,000. That's right. Shout out to Max Keiser and Stacy Herbert of the Kaiser Report. I'm a big fan. And checking out some of the responses to his tweet, Mark wrote, it's all just belief. Bitcoin can't be 400,000 without fiat. LOL. True value is labor plus resources, nothing else. Bitcoin is just another manipulated asset and people holding it would like it to go up, myself included. And then Kaiser responded here, hodl hodl, better move. Talking about Warren Buffett, who just recently allocated a fortune into gold. Kaiser believes he's going to eventually start turning it into Bitcoin, or he's just going to continue to miss out, as Bitcoin has been the greatest performing asset in the history of mankind that I'm aware of. It's went up over 12 million% since its inception about 11 years ago. Just saying. All right, and now let's switch gears and look at this latest tweet from Plan B of the stock to flow model, who just tweeted on crypto Twitter a few minutes ago. Bitcoin looking strong, the relative strength index 64, bull market confirmed. So that's right, according to the stock to flow model, the bull market is confirmed. Then we have influencer Preston Pish, who tweeted, I'm not sure Wall Street's ready for what's next to come. If Plan B stock to flow model continues to be valid, most market participants are accustomed to looking at things in linear terms, not logarithmic terms. And if you're not familiar with the infamous stock to flow model, in exactly 1 year from now, the Bitcoin stock to flow model predicts a $100,000 price for the first time on August 16th, 2021. In yesterday's episode, I covered this in great detail. If you missed it, be sure to check it out. If you feel that the Bitcoin price is likely to smash 6 digits by August 16th, 2021, smash that like button and drop me a comment right down below. And he added to this tweet, to be honest, I think it's too high, too fast, too bullish, but Bitcoin always bitch slaps everybody who's bearish. So there you go. Take that, Peter Schiff. And a response here, it's only 5x from the old top, 10x from here. So it's really not too high, too fast. Since the last cycle, we did 20x in 8 months after breaking the old top. Touche. And Bit Harrington responded, true, but this time we need way more money, of course. Thank God they're printing so much money. And that's a fact. They're currently printing trillions in the name of quantitative easing. So this is looking uberly bullish for precious metals, safe haven assets, as well as the king of all crypto, which is considered the greatest asset to ever exist and the most scarce asset, because unlike precious metals, there's not an infinite supply. There is a finite supply of Bitcoin. The market cap could only ever be 21 million in existence, aka circulation. But let's also consider millions of Bitcoin are lost and gone forever, making it the most scarce asset in the world. Just saying. And if you're not familiar with stock to flow X, it predicts a $288,000 Bitcoin price as the medium between 2020 and by the end of 2024. Checking out this tweet. Remember Bitcoin stock to flow? We can look back in 5 years and marvel at how accurate this is. Plan B, it's what's up. I agree 100%, as it's been the most accurate Bitcoin price prediction model in existence since the inception of Bitcoin. If you know a greater model with more accurate predictions, let me know and I'll talk about it right here on the show. All right, and before I break down our next trending story of the day, everyone's talking about right now, the new McAfee, Dave Portnoy, forgets about Bitcoin and starts shilling low cap altcoins to his 1.7 million followers. First, let's take a look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting at 382 billion with 118 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and the Bitcoin dominance is currently 59.1% according to CoinMarketCap. And taking a look at the top gainers within the top 100 in the past 24 hours, we have YFI. Yearn Finance is absolutely surging on a tear right now, up another 61% for the day, now trading close to the Bitcoin price at $11,365. Let's actually take a look at the performance of this altcoin. As you can see right here, the current market cap is 323 million USD with about 26,000 Bitcoin and 753,000 Ether into YFI. The volume in the past 24 hours has been surging 118 million, which is no joke. Now here's what makes YFI so interesting. The circulating supply is only 29,961, and check this out, the total supply is only 30,000, which is very interesting. We talk about scarcity. Maybe this plays a major factor in why it's soaring right now. Let's also take a look at this all-time chart to see where it started off according to CoinMarketCap. Back on July 21st, 2020, which was recently, it was trading at $821. So to go all the way up to now past 11,000, very fascinating. If you're bullish on YFI, or at least you're watching it, let me know in the comments right down below. And if you have any insights on it, let me know your thoughts on what you think. According to CoinMarketCap, YFI is a crypto token and operates on the Ethereum platform. YFI has a current supply of 30,000 with 29,960 already in circulation. circulation, which makes this project all that much more interesting. If you're bullish on YFI, let me know in the comments right down below. And below YFI, we have Flexicoin up 22%, trading at 0.007, and then Ren up 18%, trading at 49 cents. Basic Attention Token up 14%, trading at 35 cents. Fetch.ai up 12%, trading at 16 cents. Nano up 12%, trading at $1.39, and Neem up 11%, trading at 7.8 cents. Below that, we have Balancer up 10%, and Energy Web Token up 6.5%. And now taking a look at the biggest losers within the top 100 in the past 24 hours. Chainlink having a correction right now, down 14.5% for the day, trading at $16.38. If you're bullish on the missing link of the blockchain, better known as Chainlink, let me know in the comments right down below. As you know, a couple of weeks back, we surpassed $5, which was considered price discovery mode, and we've been climbing ever since, touching over $20. That's right, but we've seen a correction since. And then we have Link Marines predicting that Chainlink climb to $200 by the year's end, which would mean from its all-time high of about $20, it would need to about 10x from here. Then we have Numeraire down about 13%, trading at $48. And then Band Protocol down 11%, trading at $13.24. Band has been surging lately as well like a mofo, as many of the DeFi projects have. Loopring down 8%, trading at 17 cents. Kava.io down 8%, trading at $4.69, and Kaiser Network down 8%, trading at $1.71. And most of these coins are actually DeFi, actually all of them. Check it out: Chainlink, Numeraire, Band Protocol, Loopring, Kava, and Kaiser Network. Interesting, right? So do note, even though DeFi is booming, it's extremely volatile to say the least. And now checking out the BitMEX margins, we can see the bulls are obviously back in control, leading with 72 million in superiority in the last 24 hours, with longs leading 51.3% versus 48.6% shorts. Are you currently bullish or bearish on the king of all crypto? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated at 82 in extreme greed. Yesterday was at 83 and last week at 84, all of which is within extreme greed. And I also may hint that when there is extreme greed, we can expect a correction. It just is what it is. And the Fear and Greed Index has been extremely accurate, and that's why I love using it. Last month, we were a 41 in fear. And again, if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That is a buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that mofo dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. So please keep that in the back of your mind. We can see a healthy correction at any time, especially when things are in extreme greed. All right, and now what I want to do is actually premiere this video from Dave Portnoy, which has gone viral across crypto Twitter, to say the least. Max Keiser just wrote this: as predicted last week, ADD victim Dave would forget about Bitcoin within minutes and immediately become a shitcoiner. Official McAfee came very close to being jailed for this coin of the day scam. Might still be. Check it out.
I was looking into buying more crypto. That's why I got silent right there, and I'm still figuring it out. But I got this new sponsor. I got a new crypto that I'm interested in. I'm not going to say what crypto I'm interested in until I've kryptonized it, because I don't want people to buy it before I do. Because, listen, the thing I like about pump and dumps in crypto is it's encouraged. I don't do that in the stock market because those little SEC guys, like the little SEC mice that run around, it's like pump and dump and Dan David. I don't do the scumbag shit. In crypto, you can pump and dump all day long. So I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing until I do it.
I can't help but laugh. I'm sorry. Very interesting, right? And before I break this down, we talk about this in great detail. First, I want to remind you to smash the show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all 500 plus videos right here on my channel. Also have some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also, be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video in the description, or you can visit the direct link at cryptonewsalerts.net. You can also follow us on all the major podcasting platforms, from Apple's iTunes to Spotify to Google Play and Stitcher Radio. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. My Twitter handle is cryptonewsyes. And for those of you active on Facebook, as I am, I do have a crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy with over 17,000 strong from all over the world. To become a part of it, simply click this link, request to join, and I'll plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, as I am, I do have a crypto Telegram chat. To join it, click this link. You'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day, shall we? Less than a week ago, the influential legacy markets day trader Dave Portnoy had a meeting with Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss. Let me know if you got a chance to check it out. It was pretty cool. Interesting to say the least. The founders of Gemini and well-known Bitcoin proponents, even though he supposedly bought Bitcoin during their meeting, his enthusiasm for the primary crypto was very short-lived to say the least. Now Portnoy openly solicits crypto pump and dump schemes, shilling low-cap altcoins to his 1.7 million followers. Industry experts were quick to observe the similarities between him and the infamous John McAfee, which he was doing back in the ICO boom of 2017 and 2018. That's right, the poster child for legacy market day trading, Dave Portnoy, who recently met the Winklevoss to discuss Bitcoin, is now well over it. Apparently, his new passion lies within the low-cap altcoins, such as Orchid, OXT. The crypto has a total market cap of less than 40 million, despite being relatively unknown in the space. Portnoy is supposedly investing into it. Here's what he went on to share. "I'm now in on the shitcoin OXT. Orchids never die," he tweeted just yesterday, actually. And while this might not sound like much of an alarm, the video he shared with the tweet certainly is. Portnoy openly solicited pump and dump schemes, going as far to say that he won't disclose what crypto he buys before he does so that it doesn't pump beforehand. You can't make this stuff up. This is in his own words. "I got a new crypto I'm interested in. I'm not going to say what crypto I'm interested in until I've kryptonized it because I don't want people to buy it before I do. The thing I like about pump and dumps in crypto is that it's encouraged. I don't do that on the stock market because there's little SEC guys. In crypto, you can pump and dump all day long." Now, what's very interesting, of course, there's SEC in crypto, so I don't know what in the world this guy is smoking. In other words, Portnoy told all his followers he intends to dump his bags of whatever altcoin he might buy on them, and he did this as boldly and directly as he possibly could. Understandably, industry experts such as the proponent analyst Satoshi Flipper took immediately notice of this, urging people to be extremely careful when buying his shills. He tweeted right here, Satoshi Flipper, "Portnoy is going to get many followers wrecked who blindly buy his shills. The guy doesn't know anything about crypto. He just has a ton of followers. Just be very careful and understand what you're getting yourself into. Sage advice. Thank you, Satoshi Flipper." And then we have Max Keiser, who draws a comparison between Dave Portnoy as well as John McAfee back in the ICO boom of 2017, 2018. Now, if you could remember back in late 2017 and the beginning of 2018, ICOs were popping every day. New altcoins flooded the market, and a lot of investors lost a lot of money, blindly following the advice of self-proclaimed crypto influencers. Back then, John McAfee started a series called Coin of the Day. How many of you remember this? Where he would regularly shill an altcoin to his followers. The result was almost a quick pump and dump, leaving many people with serious losses. Whether or not Portnoy will continue pumping small cap altcoins is something we have yet to see, but there's certainly a 2017-like vibe within the industry with the ongoing DeFi craze. It remains absolutely essential to do proper research on any crypto users invest in and never allocate more money than what you can afford to lose. So let me know your thoughts surrounding Dave Portnoy shilling these altcoins. Do you feel this could be healthy and we can see some massive short-term gains, or do you feel that most people are going to get wrecked? Drop me a comment right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts just like this every single day. And real quick before I go, if interested in tapping into OPM and leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, smash the link below this video in the description and register for this free system entitled OPM Wealth. You'll be glad you did, and I look forward to connecting with you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.